Y'all, watch this and then we'll talk about it.
Do ba do boo doo. A boo ba doo ba doo boo boo ba doo.
Now, hold on. I know you'd cuss him out and you'd get a divorce and you'd leave and all that. I know that. But hold on. I just want to go into more detail of what would cause me to do those things. I agree with you. Don't get me wrong, but just hear me out. My first major concern would be me questioning myself as to how I allowed myself to fall in love with a man who would have shit be nasty like that. Now, hold on. I have two kids. I know what the toddler phase was like. I know how messy and chaotic shit can get. But that looked like a fucking tornado rushed through the house. That was complete chaos. That was, I don't give a fuck, do whatever you want to do. My next concern, I have been clinically diagnosed by 3 different doctors who didn't know about the prior doctor's diagnoses with bipolar disorder, anxiety, and depression. One of the main reasons why everything is clean and organized around here is because I learned, not maybe like a year or two ago, that it helps regulate my mood to not have messes and disorganization. Any man that I am in close relationship with would know that. So my next major concern would be, knowing this about me, why would you create an environment that would possibly cause me to have a panic attack, to feel overwhelmed, frustrated, and unsafe? So I would immediately think that you don't give a fuck about me. I had to pause recording for a second because that concern brought tears to my eyes. You couldn't possibly care about me. There's no way. That alone would be enough for me to step away from the relationship. Because this is probably why I'm going to be single for a long time. I take the peace and my mental health and regulating my emotions very seriously. You guys don't understand how low I have been emotionally and mentally in my life before. And I make it a priority to not do things that are going to bring me to those points ever again. And you might think that I am being too sensitive. You might think that I am overreacting, but you have not been through, I'm getting emotional again, but you have not been through the things that I have been through. There are certain things that society has made us believe is just a joke. It's okay. That's just how men are. That's just how men who don't give a fuck about you are. Men in this society love talking about providing. Provision isn't just financial. It's also me feeling safe around you mentally and emotionally. You know, can you provide a safe, peaceful environment for me so that I don't feel overwhelmed? Because life outside is already going to overwhelm me. I don't want to come home and feel that as well. And that's the key situation that these men seem to miss in that whole equation. That's why it's laughable to me. One of my mutuals on here said years ago that they don't like doing dishes, but they make sure that before their spouse gets home that there is not a dish in that sink, because they know that one of the things that exacerbates their partner's anxiety is seeing dishes in the sink. So with that being said, my partner knows, oh my gosh, Jules gets anxiety and overwhelmed if she sees clutter and if she sees messes. So I need to make sure this shit is cleaned up before she gets home. I need to maintain some kind of organization so that it doesn't get to that point to begin with. But to have it be like that and I walk into it, in my mind, after all I've been through, and like I said, maybe I'm doing too much. But after all I've been through, after all I've seen, the red flags that I know, how these men work, if I walked into that, I'm done. I can't do it anymore because I've missed some kind of red flag, or you're showing me who you really are. I don't know, but I can't be in this environment. And like I said, you might think I'm overreacting. I don't know, maybe I am. But a lot of these men are blatantly showing you that they don't give a fuck about you. And because of patriarchy, how we've been groomed and taught, we think that shit's funny. It's actually not. It's actually a bright, beaming red flag that shit's about to get worse. And it might not be leave the relationship worthy for you, but damn it, y'all need to have a serious discussion because shit like that can't continue to happen. And I'm willing to bet in that situation that she's the one who does all the cleaning. And his excuse, I don't know this. At least I kept the kids alive. Yeah, but look what you left for me. You don't love me. You just left this shit for me to do. This is how you see me? As your maid? My blood pressure. Let me calm down. I can't.